What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa. I always have been, always will be. No plans to change my name. What's going on? I'm not quite sure who coined the phrase, it's been a hot minute, but it's been a hot minute since I've done a video, and I apologise. I apologise for the hair and the pyjamas, but I've just had a bath with my 4-year-old, and I want to hop on because the products are building up, and I assume that's what this channel has become, is a review channel of purchases that I make, because I don't know anybody that have bought the products that I've bought. So in my mind, it's quite a good idea to review them so that other people can see them, and hopefully supporting all the small businesses, stuff like that. And we can go from there. The most exciting thing that's happened recently is we bought a desk that goes in our bedroom. That's how big our bedroom is. And I'm going to vlog on it. That's the plan. We've bought a lovely, let's just show you, leather chair, gorgeous arms. It goes right next to my gorgeous drum kit. And yeah, I'm going to vlog from my bedroom. And that's basically been the problem, is that I have an issue with recording things in front of people, in front of them being around, and that I get a bit embarrassed and stuff. So it's quite nice to have a private area where I can just come. Girlfriend's in the living room, which is quite a way away. Can't hear me. I've got my microphone on as well, so I don't need to shout. Baby's asleep, so this is the perfect time to reconnect and chat with you guys. So we are in lockdown number 3. It's what, February the 25th? Yeah, payday. So I've been on furlough for, I don't know, it was 2 months, 3 months, no, 1 month, I don't know. March 5th will be the 2nd month, I guess, so the 8th week I would have been off. And yeah, don't really know what to say about this one. Just kind of hitting a bit of a lull now. Not really got a lot of energy to go out, not really got a lot of spark, as it were, no sort of oomph to want to go anywhere, like even just walking around my area. Nothing like that. Can't really see excuse me, can't really see obviously my friend Lauren. So it's just as well that I live with Becky this time, because our first lockdown was hard enough, and I guess this one would have sucked even more, being the second, so, or the third national one, because obviously the second one was, I was still working a little bit of it, and it was just a bit easier. But this one seems to be as long as the first, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm off work for, but my baby's still going to nursery, so she gets to have a bit of normality, so that's good. That's a good thing. And yeah, I just thought the one thing that keeps me a bit sane, the one thing that I enjoy, the hobby that I'm trying to get better at, is vlogging and talking to you guys, whoever's listening, whoever's watching. I appreciate it. So yeah, I might do something with the backdrop, maybe get a sheet or something to stick up, because all you can see is my girlfriend's drawings and movie posters that we like, and a gingerbread man from our first official date, I think we call it. We went to Winter Wonderland in 2018. No, yeah, 2018, and that was like our first outing as a couple, where we didn't care who saw us, we just held hands. It was just a beautiful moment. Anyway, if you want to know about that, that's another video in itself. But this chair is way too comfortable. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it's black and blue. I mean, who doesn't like black and blue? So the question is, I have about 4 different products that I want to review for you. Do I do them all in one video, or do I do 4 separate videos? I'm feeling like 4 separate videos, so that I can properly talk about each individual thing without this being an hour-long video. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with 4 separate videos, and break it down, and then that way I've looked like I've done more work, rather than just do one video and be stuck for content. So the question is, what do we do first? I guess we could do the drinks first, because I've actually tried those. Yeah. Before I go any further, if you're vegan, or if you're lactose intolerant like me and you're stuck for a chocolate bar, This is one of the best chocolate bars I've ever had. I mean, aside from like your Galaxy and your caramels and your Dairy Milk. Nomo. And this is the salted caramel flavour. This is the best lactose-free chocolate I've ever had. It's from, well, you can get it in Asda, you can get it in Tesco's. It's vegan. And it is just insane. It is so tasty. So yeah, so I'm nibbling on that as well while I've been doing this. But the first thing I want to do, so the first video that I guess I'll make is something I've been drinking quite regularly now, every morning. It's no secret, I love a chai latte. The issue is when you buy a chai latte in like a powder form in a tub, you have to, you obviously you can mix it with milk or water, that doesn't matter, but it's made with milk powder because chai is quite a creamy tea kind of thing. So I've tried to find a chai that doesn't involve lactose, and the vegan chai, which is Chai Me or something like that, is like £6 a tub, and that's just extortionate. So this company kept popping up on my Facebook, and they a company from New Zealand. However, I don't think they post from New Zealand because it came without like 3 days, and I'm in the UK, so I definitely don't think it came from there. But they did a free bottle, so you could trial it. All you had to pay for was postage, which worked out at £3.50, I think, if you wanted the free bottle. Or you could just do a regular order if you kind of just wanted to go with the flow and see. I managed to get a discount code so that I could get a bit of money off. I ended up speaking to the company because there was a code and I missed it by like a couple of hours. So I just said, is there any way that I can make that order? And they were really, really good, and they gave me the discount code so that I didn't pay full price for this. I will link them in the description, but they're called QUARTERPAST, and it's there, quarterpast.com. I don't know if it's going to zoom in or not, or focus. And this is their chai, so as you can see how much I've drunk. It says that you fill your quarter past 10% of a cup, and then the 90% with the fluid that you're going to mix it with, so your water or your milk. But I kind of don't go by measurements. Like I kind of go by like the look of it. So if it's too dark, I'll add more milk. So I don't really go on flavours, and I don't really go on measurements. I go on look. So if it looks like it's going to be strong, I add more milk. If it looks like it's too sort of just like milk with a hint of colour, I add more syrup. So this might actually last me longer than the recommended amount. It says that this bottle will last you 18 cups, and I think I've already had maybe 8 or maybe 5 at least, and it's just a screw off lid, and it is just divine. It is the best chai latte. I mean, I drink Pret chai lattes when I'm at work, and Costa also, both mixed with coconut milk. But this is just next level. I love their stickers. So it tells you everything down the front. You can add to hot milk to make it a hot chai latte. You can add to cold milk. A cold chai latte is just absolutely banging. And you can add it to milkshakes as well. So I don't know whether that's like taking a base milkshake, like chocolate milkshake, and adding chai to it, or just, I assume that's what they're saying, because otherwise it's just cold milk with chai. No artificial sweetness, because of all this stuff that's going on with me at the moment health-wise. I can't actually drink sucralose, and most drinks contain sucralose. If you look for anything that's sugar-free or low sugar or zero sugar, they all contain sucralose. So I can do aspartame, I can do the other ones, I can't remember what they're called now, but I can't do sucralose, and that's one of the more commonly used sweeteners. So I'm looking for drinks at the moment that don't contain anything like that. So back to this, it tells you when it was packed. It tells you the best before date. I've got till December, so I've got a long time to drink this. It gives you everything you need to know, your ingredients, where it came from, how you mix it. And I can't rate this highly enough. I think it's $4.99 for this, which sounds expensive, but to be honest, I'm going to get a lot of drinks out of this, and that's almost the same price for a tub of powder that would do less drinks. So If you make the order worthwhile enough, you don't have to pay shipping fees either, because there is a free shipping beyond a certain price. So they do coffee syrups. If you're into coffees, they do hot chocolates. I think it was dark chocolate, orange chocolate, mint chocolate. They had like 4 or 5 flavors. And then they had the other thing that I bought. So I would definitely recommend if you're after a different kind of beverage, or you're just bored, or you just like different drinks. These are an amazing company to go for. And the other thing I bought was the tea infusion pack. Now, this came all boxed up in a bigger box, but I really like the presentation of this. And this is literally what it says. You add them to hot water. And they're basically fruit tea infusions. So this one is lemon, ginger and honey. As you can see, I've not yet tried it. I've not tried this one. I've not opened it yet. Again, it tells you the pack date. So it was packed last May, and it's good until May this year. So I better get a crack on, because we're nearly in March. It literally tells you to boil the jug, pour 20 ml into a cup with 180 ml of water, and steep for 2-3 minutes and enjoy. There is one in here that I did try, and I didn't keep track of how much I put in, but it was very, very sweet. Even though they claim there's no sugar in here, or the one I tried, it was very sweet. So I think I would put slightly less in next time, or the same amount in a bigger cup with more water. But yeah, that would be the only thing that I would say, is that it was heavy on the honey. So yeah, this says, actually tells you where it comes from. So it is manufactured in New Zealand, but it came from Sheffield. So that will probably explain why it came so quickly. But there's nothing in here. A little bit of sugar, honey, ginger, and lemon juice, and that's literally it. So it's all natural ingredients. You can add to water. It makes 12 cups, this little bottle. You can add it to soda and make sort of a fizzy water kind of thing. I don't know, not tried that one. I'm not a huge fan of fizzy water. So that's the lemon, ginger and honey. The other one is new. It says it's hibiscus, ginger and manuka honey. Again, not opened, so I've not tried this one. This one's got until June, so the same. Fill 10% with a cup with this, and 90% with water. It's got some, I don't know if you can see the floating bits in there, so that's probably the hibiscus. Lemon juice, manuka honey, ginger, hibiscus. I think they've all got ginger in them. The quantities just may differ. Yeah, same, makes 12 cups. This was actually a bundle box. They didn't just make the box to fit 4 bottles in. It was a special 4-box trial, so you could try every single flavour. Turmeric, lemon, ginger and honey. Now obviously this one's going to be the powerhouse. This one's going to be the one that helps you with your colds, maybe a COVID relief. I have no idea, not had it. This or COVID. It's definitely going to be the one that sort of helps your stomach as well, containing the turmeric and the ginger. We know that's a very good digestive remedy. Yeah, it's 250 ml, and you pour it into your hot water or your soda water, depending on how you like your drinks. Now, the one I have tried was gold kiwi, turmeric and ginger. Now, this was the one that I thought was quite sweet. Obviously, I've tried a little bit of it. Gold kiwi fruit, so it's 26% kiwi. So that's relatively strong flavouring, but I don't really know what kiwi tastes like when you drink it. I know what kiwi tastes like when you eat it, but that's because I'm eating a kiwi. So I think all that I could taste from here, apart from the sweetness, was obviously the lemon juice, and the ginger had a little heat, but none of them are what I would call spicy. They're just relaxing, I guess you'd call them. You don't have to refrigerate them, which is the best thing about these, is that if you open all 4 of them because you want to try all 4, you don't have to put them in the fridge. It just, I guess that's the kiwi that I can smell. Yeah, it smells fruity, but yeah, I would definitely put in less next time. But the girlfriend made it for me, so I don't think she knew how much to put in either. But yeah, it doesn't say anything about storing in a cool, dry place. That's it. So you don't even have to refrigerate them. I would say definitely give them a go. and they came in a really cute box. Yeah, if I can find a discount code, I will pop it in the description for you, so you can try it. If not, just click on their Facebook page, and when you click on a certain link, it asks you if you want to try a free bottle. I definitely would. I'm not quite sure which one I would favour, because obviously I haven't tried all of them. But I would definitely say you're probably better off trying all of them than paying the £3.50 to try one bottle and then paying more money to purchase the other 3 if you like them. So I definitely recommend getting the pack and maybe treating yourself to something else while you're there, because it makes sense to buy a few things and have them in the house, especially if you're on lockdown like me and you're drinking a bit more. So yeah, give them a go. They're called QUARTERPAST. Their website is quarterpast.com. I think there's something to do with when the company was founded. It was quarter past something o'clock. Their logo is a Q, but it's also quarter past. I don't know if you can see it on the bottle. It's like quarter past. There you go. 3:15, I guess. Maybe that's when the company was founded, or that's when they sat down for their meeting. I think that's quite a cool name for a company, quarter past. I like it. Anyway, yeah, I'll pop the description down below. Give them a try. Let me know if you try them. Let me know if you do anything funky with their flavours, like if you make them, if you mix them into anything specific. Like you could put, I guess you could put the lemon and ginger in a lemon and ginger tea. I reckon that'll pack a punch. Or if you make it with cold water and you make it kind of a still lemonade kind of drink. Yeah, let me know. And that's it for that one. I think I probably will break them up and shoot another video in a second. Stay safe.